Good afternoon, good evening. I am Prophet Kiana back with another message, you guys. And this message is titled, When Your Enemies Laughing at Your Destruction. Yes, when your enemies laughing at your destruction, you guys. So I was over in the book of Ezekiel, and I'm over in chapter 36. And I'm going to go to verse 1. How's everybody day going? I hope all is well, you guys. It's a son of man. Prophesy to the mountains of Israel and say, Mountains of Israel, hear the word of the Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says. The enemy said of you, Aha. So God is letting us know that he had Ezekiel the prophet to prophesy to the mountains, to let everyone know that the enemy was laughing at their falling, their destruction, their falling. And so the ancient heights have become our possession. Therefore prophesy and say, this is what the sovereign Lord says, because they ravaged and crushed you from every side, so that you became the possession of the rest of the nations and the object of people's malicious talk and slander. So not only did they say, aha, your enemies, but you became the malicious talk of the town, of the nations. Therefore, mountains of Israel, hear the word of the sovereign Lord. This is what the sovereign Lord says to the mountains and hills, to the ravines and the valleys, to the desolate ruins and the deserted towns that have been plundered and ridiculed by the rest of the nations, and against all Edom, for with glee and with malice in their hearts they made my land their own possession, so that they might plunder its pasture land. Therefore prophesy concerning the land of Israel, and say to the mountains and hills, to the ravines and valleys, this is what the sovereign Lord says. I speak in my jealous wrath, because you have suffered the scorn of the nations. Therefore this is what the sovereign Lord says. I swear with uplifted hand that nations around you will also suffer scorn. So God is letting us know with this scripture, these scriptures, is that when a land is going through suffering or destruction or attack, there's going to be your enemies who's going to be speaking malicious talk about you, about your land being desolated, about you being a possession to someone else's territory. So people's going to be talking about you, which is your enemies. Going to be laughing at you. And it's going to be heard throughout all nations. But what you going through, your enemy's going to go through it too, because they talking about you. They speaking ill about you. Your suffering is not in vain. But your enemy's going to go through what you went through in your land. Because they had the audacity to speak malicious talk about you. Laugh at you. It's your downfall. So I hope you guys was blessed with this word today. I'll make sure y'all like, tag, and share. I love you guys. Y'all be safe. Bye.